Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 17, verse 17. And Bhagwan Shri Krishna continues to talk about the austerities. Okay, so let's call out to him. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us to improve our consciousness, and please help us raise our consciousness so that we can become better people, better human beings, more loving, and so that we can come closer to you, because we need to be in the mode of sattva before we can be in the mode of transcendental. Please help us have real emotion, have real bhakti. Please pour love into our hearts. I mean, you're pouring love into us, but please help pour that love into our hearts that we can pour into other people, and we can pour into you, and we can pour into you and your devotees, and really serve with a genuinely soft heart. Okay, so let's sing the verse together. श्रद्धया परया तप्तं तपस्तत्त्रिविधं नरैः अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्युक्तैः सात्विकं परिचक्षते. This threefold austerity, performed with transcendental faith by men not expecting material benefits but engaged only for the sake of Supreme, is called austerity in goodness. Tapa is, again, he is using the word here, tapa, austerity. So when devout persons with ardent faith practice these threefold austerities without yearning for material rewards, they are designated as austerities in the mode of goodness. So this was a good simple explanation. Now that he has already talked about austerities of body, speech, and mind, now he's saying specifically when are these austerities in the mode of goodness. Just because we're doing these austerities, in my mind it was like, okay, just because I'm doing these austerities means I'm going to be in mode of goodness. But he's saying no, that's not necessarily the case. People can do austerities in other modes also. Of course. So Krishna now mentions that their characteristics when they are performed in mode of goodness, meaning that if if there are material benefits sought from the performance, then it's not in mode of goodness. If it's performed in a selfless manner without attachment to rewards, then it is mode of goodness, and it remains steadfast in both success and failure. And practice should not be suspended because of laziness or inconvenience, then it is in mode of goodness. So when without yearning for material rewards, that is the main thing. And what is he saying? Without expecting material benefits, that is the thing. Okay, so let's see what Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. If a detached person engages in these three kinds of austerities along with superior Shraddha, in other words, when that Shraddha is aimed towards bhakti, to bhagvan, and is devoid of the desire for results, then it is considered to be sattvic austerity. So, when that Shraddha is aimed towards bhakti to bhagvan, and devoid of desire for results. So he's saying two things, I think. When Shraddha is aimed towards bhakti and devoid of desire for results, then it's considered to be sattvic. I've sent about 5-6 people this question of like, what does it mean? 2.47 karmanyavadikaraste. Like we don't want to do our work. We have the right to our work, but we don't have the right to results. Never do we have right to results, and never are we the cause of our results. So I've asked people what that means, because I feel like if I'm raising my hand, I'm choosing to raise my hand and I'm there. And what about free will? Like I'm choosing to do bhakti. So I understand that it's like a bus stop thing. I take myself to the bus stop, and then when the bus comes, then I can get on it if I'm at the right bus stop. So bhakti is like that. I take myself to the bus stop, but then when Krishna gives that mercy of bhakti, is up to him. So, but isn't that still me being the cause? Because I am taking myself to the bus stop, right? I'm desiring, it's my free will. So am I not the cause in that case? Like, to some extent he's the one who's giving the results, but am I still not? So I don't understand this, and I've asked, and I've gotten some responses that have confused me even further. So if anybody knows of a lecture or something that can explain this, I would be very grateful to, yeah, please put it in the comments. I'll be very grateful to understand this. So yeah, so he's saying devoid of the desire of results. Maybe we want spiritual results, we want bhakti, but we don't want material results, so then it is considered to be sattvic or transcendental. So I'm not sure. I mean, spiritual results not in the sense that we want to go back to Goloka Vrindavan, but we want spiritual results in the sense we want bhakti, we want service, we want just engage me in your service, no matter what, no matter where I am. Mat prananathas tu sa eva napara. That's Shikshashtakam verse 8. Like, you are my Lord. You can do whatever you want to do with me. Ashra Shiva Padratam Pinashtumam. You can embrace me or you can trample me. Doesn't matter. You are my Lord. You are, no matter what. So that is the ultimate goal. That is Shikshashtakam, which is written by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? That is the ultimate goal for a human being, for, like, for bhakti, just Krishna prem. Like, the only thing you want is to be able to attain bhakti for Bhagwan Shri Krishna. So that devoid of the desire for results means we want Krishna prem, right? We want bhakti. We beg him for bhakti, but we don't beg for anything else. We beg for, I ask for anartha nivritti. Basically, I ask for, please remove all the anarthas in my heart. Please remove all the anarthas in my heart. And that is a very good, I think, spiritual goal. So that's Shikshashtakam verse 1. Basically, when we chant, we'll get rid of all these anarthas. We'll get rid of all kinds of things. Everything that you'd want is there in verse 1 of Shikshashtakam. It's really amazing how that works out. Anyways, okay. So yeah, that's it for this verse. We'll do chapter 17, verse 18 in the next video. Wish you a day filled with lots of spiritual growth and a beautiful day. Radhe Radhe.